I'm Daniel Shanahan from AppStack Consulting, and in this video I want to look at 11 markers for assessing a potential app. When you create a short list of potential apps, it may be helpful to assess the health of the company that produces the app. I've assembled 11 markers to consider when reviewing apps for your business. These are just ideas to take a look at. The application doesn't have to meet any goal for each marker, but each marker is a little tell about the company that produces the app. So it might be helpful to gather some of this information. Number 1, can you see the app on their website? You might be surprised, but there are some websites that sell applications that do not show a user interface of that application on the website. You have to dig around and go through the help or the support documentation. Number 2, when was the last blog article? Number 3, do they have a podcast? If so, when was the last episode? Number 4, do they have a mobile app? Is the mobile app for both Android and iOS? If it's for iOS, is there a user interface for both the phone and the iPad? Or is there just one user interface for the phone that expands when viewed on the iPad? Also, when was the last time the mobile app was updated? Do they have a YouTube channel? When was the last video? Do they have a careers page? Is the company growing? Do they have a public roadmap? Can users submit feature requests? We're up to number 9 now. Is the company private or public? Number 10, has the company gone through any mergers or acquisitions? And the last marker for this video is who owns the company? There's no right or wrong answers to any of these things, but when you're assembling when you're building your app stack, you want to have a solid foundation, not just in the application, but in the company that produces the application. So let's take a look at some examples, some screenshots based on those 11 markers. I don't have screenshots for all 11, but we'll just take a screenshot about half a dozen or so. This is from the Aura Project Manager webpage. They have several pictures of their product, but they also have some GIFs, so you can see the product in motion. And this particular screenshot shows descriptions of different parts of what a card looks like. I think Aura did a great job in demonstrating their app on their website. You don't have to click around to find out what it looks like and how it works. Katana MRP has an active blog. Here's an image of one of their latest blog articles. MRP Easy has a podcast. Here's a screenshot from Smart Suite that shows the roadmap as well as feature requests. Monday.com has a very active YouTube channel. Asana is a public company. You can find out a lot of information. In this case, I'm looking at a screenshot from Yahoo Finance. Deer Inventory was acquired by Sin7 on February 17th in 2021. This is not in the screenshot, but they are also rebranding both Sin7 and Deer Inventory with new names. I think Deer Inventory is going to be called Core, and Sin7 will be called Omni. So those are some examples of things you want to do when you're researching a company. And again, there's no right or wrong answer for any of these things, but it gives you an idea about not just what kind of application you're using, but what is the company behind the application, and is there movement in the company? Are they stagnant? Is everything done, or are they continuing to grow, to produce content, to make changes? That's the picture you're trying to get whenever you're selecting at least your shortlist. You want your shortlist to have vibrant companies. If you need help selecting, implementing, and maintaining your application stack, visit my website at www.appstackconsulting.com. Also, make sure to like and subscribe this video.